Hi guys, this is just a quick pre-flight video about what I do to prepare for my flight, specifically in this case the packing process. I actually was forced to buy myself a new piece of luggage for this particular trip because the handle on the previous bag I had broke. It was broken by handlers either in Heathrow or in Madrid. I'm not sure which ones it was, but it was certainly on the return flight it was broken, so it was quite difficult to wheel around because I just couldn't extend this at all. It was totally stuffed. So that was a problem. So I bought myself some new luggage in Lilydale in Melbourne at a place called Bradman's. This is their brand named piece of luggage. It has a 15-year warranty, and I also looked at the Samsonite, this one was 125, and the Samsonite, if I recall, was around 180. But this one actually has a 15-year warranty, and the Samsonite had a 10-year warranty, so it had a better warranty. But both of these pieces of luggage had one thing that my old one didn't have, and that is 4 wheels. They're very light, as you can see. It was very easy to just lift that up like that. And they have 4 wheels, which means you can wheel this around. Even if the handle's not working, you can just do it by touch and drag it around with you. It's very simple and easy to, it just glides across. So that's a big advantage, plus the fact that it's very light and it's got a greater capacity. I didn't like the ones that I always thought were aluminium, but they are in fact plastic, those plastic moulded ones. I thought they were a bit cheap and nasty. This is a fabric one, so it probably cost me a little more, but I like that idea. It also has a combination lock here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a combination lock on the side, so you can lock the central part of it. This still means that this bit here is accessible to anybody, but this bit is not. I don't know whether I'll use it or not, but it can be a good idea if you're unfortunate enough to be targeted as a drug courier by someone and they just slip something into your luggage. That would not be great if that happened to you. That would basically end your world, I would imagine. The other little thing that I did, because I'm such a blind bastard, I put a little bit of ribbon around here, just blue ribbon, just to identify this one, to make it unique when it comes off the carousel and the luggage carousel. So that's my first travel tip, is get yourself some good luggage. This is a better piece of luggage than my previous one in that it's more mobile, and it has a greater capacity and it's light. So far so good. Hopefully it'll serve me well. My main message here is, for me as a seasoned traveller, is if you can, travel as light as you can. In Southeast Asia it's not so difficult because you don't really need that much clothing because it's a warm environment. So try to avoid, the only piece of slightly heavy, and this is not heavy at all anyway, but it's a little thicker, is the wind cheater. That's the only top that I've got that is a little more substantial, and that's nothing to do with the actual countries I'm going to. It's to do with the cabins on the planes. They're quite cold. As a matter of fact, the BA one, when I went over to London, was a shocker. That was freezing. And everybody had blankets over them. It was that cold inside the cabin. But Jetstar's pretty bad with that too, and I don't think Vietjet's going to be much better, but I can't recall if I was particularly cold on a Vietjet flight, because I've flown with them about 3 times. But Jetstar, definitely, you just don't know. You might get on a flight and it's quite cold in the cabin, so I always sling a wind cheater around my midriff, so I don't forget it, because many times when I didn't do that, I put it in my luggage, I forgot about it, and I got on the plane, I realised that I'd put my wind cheater in with the checked luggage. That's a no-no. The more luggage you have, the higher the cost, the bigger amount of luggage you're going to require for more clothing you're taking across. Just try to keep it down, is my suggestion. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.